issue and citation to 55555. A member of our information team will respond immediately. Simply go to our website or visit your nearest ticket booth to secure yours today. Giving out new boat t-shirts at our next giveaway game. Secure your tickets today. Bring the whole family and everyone can show their Hornets pride. All you Hornets fans out there, make sure to come to our next home game because we will be doing a giveaway where the first 15,000 of you will get your very own Hornets backpack. Get your hands on a Honeybees t-shirt at our next giveaway day.
It is a record that many thought would be untouchable. MP has a chance tonight to pass Steph Curry's career three-point record. You can feel the buzz going through the crowd as things get ready to go. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Henderson, Goodwin out there with White, and it's Lowry in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Hornets, Wembanyama's out there with Wilkins. Then it's MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Hunt in at the point.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
New target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
And all the hype around this means we should expect to see MP controlling the ball for most of their possessions. He will have to have his head on a swivel on passing and creating scoring opportunities.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. You know MP and this team are coming off back-to-back championships, and now they're hoping to three-peat, something that's only been accomplished a handful of times since 1966. When I asked MP about it, he told me we want to be mentioned among the all-time great teams. We think we're up there with MJ's Bulls and the Kobe Shaq Lakers, but we need to win again this year to get that validation.
They are chasing history. Thanks for that story. And MP throws it down. Greg, the last time we saw MP, he was at his 11th championship parade.
Just a legend in this sport. You can mention him with Jordan, Russell, LeBron, anyone.
You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
So it's the Pacers now. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And he recovers it. Indiana moving it around. Here's White. Off target with his 3. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection. Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
To the inside. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Goodwin. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pacers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
There's White following the bucket by the Hornets. Up top, Henderson. From outside, off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Last year, MP tied Larry Bird for the most 20-point, 10-rebound, 5-assist seasons. GA, they've each had 5 seasons averaging that impressive stat line. I didn't think I'd ever see it. What about you?
It's always good to be on a list with Larry Bird, right? That really speaks to the versatility of MP's game. He'll almost certainly have that record to himself by the time his career is done, maybe even by the end of this season.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Air-mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Pacers trail by 4. Henderson with the screen for White. Henderson finds Goodwin. Back to Henderson. Henderson with the screen for White. Shot clock at 6. Henderson, no one around him. The good-looking shot from the wing. Henderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action, makes the right decision.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now here's White. Still without a basket. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And let's check in with Helen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, don't complicate it. Seems pretty straightforward. Thank you. Here's Holden. Easy 2 points on the layup. Holden's got 5.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Hunt the pass to MP. Takes it from 10. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Hawkins has got his 2nd basket. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Goodwin. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Houston.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let up in him all night.
Here is Edwards. They lead by 1. MP right side. The Pacers making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
Substitution on the board.
Wilcox passes to Hawkins. And MP throws it down hard. Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th All-Defensive first-team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
No good that time. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's White. A three-pointer, no good.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
That's a good one. Back to White. To the paint. And there's good one on the assist by White. White's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Outside, White. Inside, it's stolen by Wilcox. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And Greg, you talk about the all-time great defenders in this game, right? MP winning another Defensive Player of the Year award last year.
And he is one of one when it comes to defenders. For MP to win the Defensive Player of the Year so many times in his career, already an all-timer defensively. And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here is Wilcox. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Here's White. Following the basket by MP. That's a good one. Here's Holton. There's the triple. And the rejection by MP. Some changes for Indiana. Jeffries is checked in. And it's Maggette in for White. Four on the clock. And here is a good one. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
MP inside. The 9-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pacers trail by 6. And it's good one in the corner. No good on the 3. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Lucas is checked in for the Pacers. Here is Hawkins. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
And Indiana making a change here. Harrison's checked in. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Leonard with a screen on Maggette. 5 to shoot. And MP throws it down hard. AGA MP doing the unthinkable last year. Winning finals MVP for the 8th time.
Well, he's very familiar with that Bill Russell trophy, right? MP has etched himself as one of the all-time greats. And he's aiming to do it again this season.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
And Maggette pulls it down. Pacers trail by 5. Harrison passes to Jeffries.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Valentine's checked in for Harrison. Second free throw, no good. Here's Hawkins. Misses the layup. The Pacers shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is 48% in the first quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage,
for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The free throw drops for Lucas.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Lucas. 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Here's Lucas. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Hornets. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
We've got Ramirez, also Johnson out there. MP out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Leonard in at the 4 shot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The drive by him. Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage. Wembanyama.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Charlotte foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Pacers now. Just 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. MP looking around. Closing up for Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. MV is number 1.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Henderson's checked in for Indiana. And it's Leonard missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here he goes. No good from Maggette. Hornets leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Ramirez. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ramirez has got his first basket of the night. Pass to Holton. There's the screen. Now here's Lucas. He's guarded closely. Here's Holton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Off target from three-point range.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Well, we've been lucky to witness the legendary career of MP. He continues to pile up the accolades in a way that we have never seen before.
And he's coming off his 8th NBA MVP. That's just incredible. He's got 2 more than Kareem and 3 more than Michael. He's put himself on the Mount Rushmore of NBA greats.
MP powers through the contact inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Lucas. He's covered closely. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to Jeffries. Launches a three. And the rejection by MP. And some changes here for the Hornets. Wilcox is checked in for Leonard. And it's Edwards in for Johnson. Then for the Pacers, Hollins is checked in. And Goodwin subbed in for Lucas. Here's Holton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And that one's good by Wilcox.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here is Maggette. Goodwin dishes to Maggette. Pass to Hollins. Trying to find Henderson. Gets it to him. Maggette outside. Indiana moving the ball. And it's Goodwin missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Ramirez. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. MP with it. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Goodwin kicks to Maggette. Goodwin passes to Maggette. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He added 61 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backcourt thus far. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now, here's Goodwin. 7 points in the game. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, and stolen by Holland. Now, here's Goodwin. Tight defense on him. Henderson passes to Goodwin. Five on the clock. To the paint. And the rejection by MP. And he's able to get it back. Steps back. Lucas kicks to Goodwin. And another shot.
Oh, MP sends that back. That is beautiful defense.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. MP stealing the show.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Pacers. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Pass to Hollins. over Wilcox. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 22. Out to Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Edwards got his third basket of the night right there. And Indiana shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And the Pacers call time here. And Indiana making a change here. White's checked in. Now Goodwin. He's got 7. Indiana moving the ball around. Hollins kicks to Goodwin. Pocket 6. They need this. It's hauled in by MP.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Yes, that goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And for that game against the Kings, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
And so it's Indiana with it. Goodwin feeling it out. Maggette kicks to White. Henderson with the screen for White. Off target from outside. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Goodwin. Henderson outside. Now here's White. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy to
This is nasty.
Athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
Henderson with the screen for White. Up top, Henderson. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hunt the pass to Hawkins. They set the pick. Driving inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some changes for Charlotte. Leonard comes in for Wilcox, and it's Johnson in for Edwards. The Pacers also with a sub. Lowry's checked in.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
Now here's Goodwin, covered by Johnson. Lowry can't get it to go. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Houston.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
1:22 left in the first half. White looking around. Pass to Henderson. Shoots over Leonard. Henderson, no good.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Goodwin. Henderson left side. And the 3 ball is good. Henderson's got 9.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Here's Hunt. White covering. Gets stolen by Lowry. And they're on the break. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. That's a good one. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. MP.
Yeah, credit the hustle by MP there, guys. Just getting out in transition in front of the pack.
And here is Goodwin. Lowry setting the pick for Goodwin. Three-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hornets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And will return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. So I have to ask you guys, what's next on your personal schedules?
Oh, well, Ernie, man, I'm taking a long vacation.
Sounds fun. Where at?
You know, Shaq, it's a secret location. When I say secret, it means you're not invited.
Okay, I see how it is, Kenny.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Pacers.
They say live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Here's White. On the court right now for the Pacers. White is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Henderson. And it's Lowry in at the 5. Pass to Holton from the wing. Hornets with the rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
MP inside. Edwards passes to Wilcox. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Lowry is screen on Edwards. Goodwin kicks to White. Knocked loose. And they get it back. Pass to Goodwin. Lowry is screen on Edwards. Goodwin. No good from outside. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Hunt the pass to Hawkins. Outside Edwards. Wembanyama high post. Here's Hunt. White covering. Hunt with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside White. Goodwin kicks to Henderson. Here's Holton. Pass to Goodwin. Over Edwards. Indiana again missing.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's Hunt. Back to MP. Now Wembanyama. Here's Wilcox. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wilcox has got his third basket of the night. Out to White. Wembanyama with it. He's got 17. MP right side. Lowry against Wembanyama. Hawkins passes to Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Lowry.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
That's a good one. Outside, White. Here's Holton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist.
Holton's got 9.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, Edwards. MP inside. And the shot goes down. MP's got 40 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Henderson with the screen for White. Pass to Henderson. Back to White. Now here's Goodwin. Covered by MP. And there's Goodwin on the assist by White. White's got assist number 8 here in this one already. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Holton. And the rejection by MP. Here is Wilcox. Kicks it out to Hawkins. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Goodwin. Pass to Holton. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Now here's Goodwin. Not a lot of room. And it's White, top of the key. Indiana again missing. Hornets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. 75% clip.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Here's Goodwin. And the 3 off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Inside. It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Goodwin with it. Picked up by Edwards. And it's Goodwin with the finish.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Henderson with the screen for White. Down low. Henderson kicks to Lowry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Charlotte's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to MP. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Over Lowry. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama has got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Lowry. 14 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Ramirez can't get it to go. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Holton, beyond the arc, drills it from outside. Holton's got 12.
Boy, that's his second three, first of this half, though.
MP outside. Pass to Tyson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Tyson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Jumps up, finishes the with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Indiana with a change here, too. Hollins is checked in. Here's Ramirez. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ramirez has got his second basket of the game.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Hollins kicks to White. Lowry setting the pick for White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holton. And they get it. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Charlotte's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. MP passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama gets the screen from Hawkins. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by MP. Now Wembanyama. Now recovering 13 feet away. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Charlotte?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
White's gone 2 of 8 from long range here. MP with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Holton. He's covered by Hawkins. Outside, White. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, that's just about tremendous focus by MP to make sure the play is completed.
And the Hornets making a change here. Leonard's checked in. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And Indiana shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Lucas against Johnson. Now here's Lucas, guarded closely. Here's Maggette, and the Pacers another 3.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
MP against Maggette. Wembanyama, a screen on Maggette. MP finds Wembanyama.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Now here's Lucas. Outside, White. Takes it off the glass. White's got 11 points. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Hornets ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Davis. And it's Ellis. And at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. The Pacers shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Lucas. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Charlotte's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Ellis finds Leonard. Here's Chaney. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship level run, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Pass to Sears. Screen by Leonard. Here's Sears. The 3 from Davis. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Maggette outside. Ellis against Lucas. And here is Goodwin. They set the pick to the inside. And Hollins with the stuff.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Charlotte has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Takes it inside. And here's Davis for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Henderson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Goodwin. Maggette outside. Lucas against Ellis. With a step back. No good from Lucas. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Davis at the elbow. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Davis has got his first points in this one. Pass to Lucas. To the paint. Wants to get it to Hollins and does.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And Zoellis will bring it up for Charlotte. Davis setting the pick for Ellis to the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Maggette. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
The Pacers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
And all those missed opportunities at the line are starting to add up on them in this half. If they go on to lose this game, that'll be the first thing they point to.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Chaney. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Goodwin. He's tightly guarded. Count it. Good.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Hunt. Henderson defending. Hunt, the pass to Davis. Here's Sears. Over Goodwin. Sears' shot is off. Now here's Goodwin. T right on him. Lowry setting the pick for Goodwin. Henderson kicks to Goodwin. Henderson with the screen for Goodwin. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Maggette outside. Here's Henderson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And finished off by Davis.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good on the triple.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Hunt. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hunt's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Here's Goodwin.
Indiana foul. Henderson.
The Pacers making a change here.
Substitution for the Pacers. Bolton. White.
And here's Charlotte. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Tyson. Pulls up on the elbow. Hunt can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Lowry setting the pick for White. Shot from the wing. The tray. And Davis pulls it down. Hornets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
White dishes to Hollins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hollins has got 6 in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Charlotte.
Pass to Hunt. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Back to Maggette. Here's Hollins. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Out left to the wing. Pass to Sears. Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Hollins. Outside, White. Now Lowry looking to get back on track here, and he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Here's Hunt. Now recovering. Hunt hit the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Cheney grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Pass to Hunt. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Hollins kicks to Maggette. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Sears, covered by Maggette. Down low, Hunt. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
White the pass to Hollins. Davis with some nice D. Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Sears. White covering. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Hunt can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Henderson's checked in for Indiana. Goodwin comes in for Maggette. And so Lowry nails both of them. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-6 run. Edwards passes to Hunt. Shoots over Henderson. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Indiana with it. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Lowry finds Goodwin. Over Edwards. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Ramirez. White covering. Here's Ramirez. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going.